Round 3. We are on Altai. We are watching dragevann as the purple in the top, English. And we watching GiveUA as the Malians going up on this beautiful, beautiful map that everyone hates. On the plus side, only Malians is known for super trade, and they probably won't do it into English, so we'll see how that goes. And we do see regular openings here, just the usual pit mine stuff here. How many? Okay, yeah, he's just gonna chop through this entire tree and then probably pull off while his other villager builds the pit mine and the houses. Excuse me. And dragevann just going 6 and 2, 7 and 2 now, and then it's gonna be 7 and 3. And yeah, we're just gonna see regular H-ups all around. That is something that people do. They pull earlier onto the food and leave 3 on the tree. Like he left 9 wood in that tree for some reason, which is really strange to me. So this doesn't really look optimized, and it's probably not. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He has 5 houses. He has 16 wood in the bank for some reason. And take a look at the sheep haul. It's nice. dragevann sitting on 902 right now. Rallying to the sheep still. And against the Malians. Let's think about this. I mean, I don't think the 16 extra wood are giving you any better feudal timings in any way. But talking about good feudal timings, it is 2 minutes 15 and the council hall is starting up. With the 2 gold villagers to boot, so dragevann is sitting at 0 gold. He hit it perfectly. Do these guys carry gold? Okay, he didn't hit it perfectly by 3 gold that his villagers overmined. And now he's going heavily on the wood, dropping the lumber camp too. Has enough for a house, and he's just gonna go for a good old longbow rush. Manza Quarry on the other side is coming up. And no, none of the players actually went for the deer start. I'm a little surprised. I am very surprised here. Yeah, you might be absolutely onto something. With just 2 on the council hall, I can see this being a 2TC build. Into Malians, though, I mean, you're English. It can definitely work because, you know, English town centers are Gatling guns. And that's totally something balanced and okay, right? We see the barracks, so that's at least telling me it's gonna be a little bit of aggression. By the way, GiveUA putting a lot of villagers on the wood now. As he ages up, only leaves the 4 on the food, so he can continue to produce villagers. Yeah, now he has 6 on the food. It's probably just gonna be a longbow rush. Because he's still not on the stone, and if it would be a second town center, he would totally be on the stone. This is gonna be a 1TC all in. Okay, GiveUA is gonna finish up first with his H-up. Council hall is still about 20 seconds out. dragevann is actually building a wall here. He does not want to be visited by warrior scouts in the near future. And he has no farms, but he has so many sheep. Let's quickly check the sheep count here. dragevann is sitting on 17 sheep. GiveUA is sitting on one singular sheep. But he's on the deer now, so he's just fine with this. Let's see if he's getting survival techniques. Yeah, it's a little strange, because look at his resources. Like, yeah, he can now spam out longbows and spears at the same time, but if he had gone with 3 on the council hall, he could have done that half a minute ago. He went back on the gold. And GUA's stable is coming up. This is what you expect to see out of the Malians. They age up, they drop a stable, they research the Warrior Scout upgrade, and then events transpire. And you just tilt out of your mind. Here comes the upgrade, and the first Warrior Scout is already in queue. And GUA knows everything that's going on. He sees the double spears, he sees the double longbows. And this does not appear to be a bait. Because dragevann is spending all of his resources, and he's still... Now he has 4 in the gold, which is actually a little surprising to me. He's also putting an outpost here. He's walling off completely, so his backline is actually secure. I mean, if you're going to do that, then wall this also. Like, wall the front, and then you have this approach on your gold, and you have the safe food over here. Warrior Scout coming in. There is no spearman here. You know, just Warrior Scout things. Take a look at this guy's HP. And it's going and going and going and going. He's almost full again. This guy as well. 50. Now he's on 60. And did you know that spearmen counter cavalry? Especially scouts. Yeah, I did not mention... GUA also meant for an archery range, so he's going warrior scouts and archers into these spearmen and archers. He wants to fight dragevann directly, it seems. Nice little push in here of the deer. Did not get survival techniques just yet, getting double broadaxe now. And dragevann still has the upper count in the military department, but yeah, these are warrior scouts. So you can just do hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, and always heal up between the hits. Yeah, GUA is already starting to pump out a few cows for the moment that his deer carcasses run out. I'll be interested to see if he's gonna make a ranch or if he's just gonna leave it there. Probably just gonna leave it. And yeah, no way dragevann can run down this Malian warrior scout mass. GUA also stopped at producing villagers. He stopped producing army at 6. And now look at his resources. He's just going fast castle age. Dragevann, meanwhile, getting the wheelbarrow. GUA already has it. Dragevann dropping a blacksmith now. If these guys were actually over here and applying pressure to this wood line, because GUA, keep this in mind, GUA has these 2 wood lines. And the smaller one all the way down there, I suppose. And the one back here, but that's so far away. Like, yeah, GUA is very vulnerable on the wood. Also has that forward pit mine, has another pit mine all the way in the back. His deer are gone, but I mean, you cannot really... target Malian's food. This is a nice catch, however. All of these warrior scouts are gonna die. Okay, maybe 2 of them. Is he gonna get another one? Is he gonna be in range? Yeah, okay. 3 out of 4. Nice enough. But this wasted so much time. dragevann went for 19 units here, and now the Farimba is coming up. And dragevann has 0 resources. Did get these survival techniques while I wasn't looking. Is now harvesting these deer super quick. And I'm assuming as soon as he realizes that his opponent is aging, he's gonna follow suit. Farimba garrison. And usually you'd expect the GUA Malians here to switch into the sofas, get these 2 upgrades here, one of which is gonna be nerfed or rather made more expensive soon. And yeah, with the Farimba, we're expecting to see mass archers. And GUA is already taking a lot of gold, putting all of these guys on gold. Just, you know, just trying to get something out of his Farimba. And what's gonna come out of there? Has the drop off now. Let's switch it around. He does have an archer in queue, but it's the regular archer here. He does have a warrior scout in queue, but it's the regular warrior scout. Farimba is not producing. Farimba not producing. Curious. And yeah, a little bit of a miss rally. Now the Farimba is producing, and we see Javs. Oh, dragevann, that's not where you want your longbows to be. Just bring a scout. Don't do those runs with the longbows. And what's dragevann's response to this? It does look like he's just gonna go for the full-on aggression. We see more longbows. We see more spearmen. We do see the first man-at-arms is on the field. And arrow defense is also coming up. I'm fully expecting to see siege engineering next. Yeah, but now he's pulling back, interestingly enough. 1988, can't really tell from this split. So yeah, now it's 26-8. This looks more like a castle attempt here. We'll see. We'll see. Seeing on 30 against 13 units, GOA is slowly pumping out, and he already got the mosque. Let's check if he already has a monk out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And the first relic is basically in his backyard. Gonna be easy to grab. Second relic, however, is right next to the English army. And it's a pretty big English army at this point. Javelin throwers are still feudal, archers are still feudal. So this essentially fast castle build didn't do a whole lot. Now we see the veteran upgrade for the Javs, which gives them more armor, which is nice. Gives them a little bit more attack, which is also nice. But the problem with these guys is, as I said earlier, their DPS sucks. Like, they have so much base damage. But if you target fire down opponents, or if they randomly shoot the same opponents, then you overkill them by so much. Especially these longbows. So that's a lot of wasted DPS right there. Okay. Game's still fairly even here. Dragevann is about to go up to Castle Age. And GOA has his first relic in. It's gonna take the second. Yeah, just moving over there. Right. King's Palace coming up. Dragevann is gonna be on 2 town centers after this. No white tower memes, no white tower drop on the opponent's base. And as soon as that King's Palace finishes, he will not have resources for anything because he pulled his entire gold villages and most of his wood line to get that. Okay. More relics for GOA. At this point, it's getting a little disgusting for Dragevann. He didn't manage to protect a single relic. Like, this is all tight. Just wall this off. Like, put a small wall there, put a wall there, and then your opponent has to burn through before they can get to the relic. But yeah, Malian army just sitting in the middle, not really doing anything, waiting for that blacksmith upgrade to come through at Warren. And he does have this warrior scout coming from the other side. Yeah, GOA also taking the sacred side, as he should. And he is going to be sitting at 4 relics in just a moment. Where's the 5th? Oh yeah, all the way up there. I think you can still grab that. You can still grab that, it's just gonna take a while. And how are Dragevann's upgrades? Hardened Spearman and Longbowman, so no upgrades. I should keep my big fat mouth shut because the veteran longbow upgrade is coming through and Dragevann is sitting on 23 of those. M7, thank you for the follow. So, what's GOA's game plan now? He's sitting on 20 Javs, putting in a few archers, getting the veteran upgrade for this and getting some eco upgrades, also getting the steeled arrow. I mean, it's high time, but it's not really useful for the Javs. It's not really that good because you're probably gonna overkill whatever you shoot at. Getting the free real estate, getting the sacred sites, this is very nice. Trying to apply a little bit of pressure, and with the veteran Javs here to tank the TC fire, like, this is not doing a lot of damage. But Dragevann also made horsemen, and he's getting his first villager kills on the board. Let's go! But yeah, you see the double mosques and one of them has triple relics. You're a little worried. You know something didn't go well. Okay. Dragevann is just leaving this space with one sofa in hot pursuit. If these guys turn and fight, then they're just gonna kill the sofa. We're sitting at 50 to 45 resources, a military count right now. And what is that guy doing? Oh, do you... Yeah, okay, now he rallied over. I was about to say he doesn't know where the relic is. Now he does. Sofa is dead, unfortunate. And the sofa... Well, this is karma, because the sofa chased these guys all the way to the pit mine. And now dragevann is just gonna burn it. But at the same time, GOA took all 3 sacred sites, and he is now... Okay, he has plans to wall this. To be safe. He hasn't entirely ruled out the sacred victory just yet. But for that, he would need to be very quick with his keep drops and actually fight his opponent's army for once in a while. And that's not something that Mali excels at. We do see the siege workshop, however. So it is going to be some siege battle. We do see the imported armor coming through. This is going to be the more expensive tech in the next patch. I think they nerfed it by 150 resources, essentially. I don't actually remember. And how is GOA's army looking like? We've got 10 Donzos that should probably be made into Castle Age Donzos, because they're just here to soak up arrow fire and possibly deal with some horsemen and knights. Okay, now it's a little bit more than some horsemen and knights, and now it's a lot of horsemen. Where are the knights? Probably still at home chilling. No, excuse me. Well, GOA decides to go for that second town center now. He knows dragevann has this second TC in the form of his landmark. Chooses to just match the guy. And yeah, GOA's resources looking really healthy here. But at the same time, he also didn't have a lot of time to prepare. And what is this Farimba doing? We are seeing another veteran Jav pump out. We're now on 24 in just a moment. Have some Donzos in there. Mangonel is coming. And who is that guy? Probably someone who tried to kill the prelate. Rude. Yeah, dragevann is just pushing in up here. Here comes the Mangonel. First hit. Actual hit! Woo! Suck it, longbows. I mean, I'm unbiased. Okay. This hit didn't really do anything. He's moving forward. The longbows are moving backward. But yeah, this could have been a nice raid. Okay, longbows are actually stopping to fight. If the Mangonel reaches them, this fight is... Nah, this fight is still not over, because... these guys are fighting melee into knights. We did hear a clonk, but it was on the wrong stretch of units. Oh, unfortunate. And the economy numbers are certainly in dragevann's favor now, as is the army composition and the army numbers. See 13 horsemen, 33 longbows here, a few knights mixed in there, just to get more solid front line. And we see mostly Donzos and some Javs after that engagement. But not that many. Double Mangonel will definitely help a lot. Also, what's this? The one villager who can. The villager who could. Oh. Sexy. Should have taken that. Now the plot is revealed. Oh no, he only made the monastery on the other side. But let's take a look at what's going to happen here. Is dragevann actually going to attack, or is he just going to lay back and boom his little heart out? GOA could definitely start to sneak in trade. Instead, we see the cattle pans come up. It's almost as good as trade. Like, honestly, it should be better than trade, I think. But yeah, nobody asks me. And it's probably also not a good idea to have a passive eco income through cows. That's somehow rivaling trade. Trade is just a bad mechanic right now. See dragevann burning the other pit mine. Is he going to turn around and try to relieve this? He certainly is. Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! Triple mangonel hit second. Triple mangonel hit GiveUA is just winning this fight on the back of those mangonels. Beautiful shots, but also losing a lot of vills here. 18 villager kills for dragevann. He's sacrificing his entire army for this little push, but needs to cancel this keep. Keep is not going up. Now the King's Palace is the only thing that's holding this approach. Oh, nice raid here. That's what you should be doing. Always pick off the reinforcements, especially if they're expensive. GiveUA once again on triple sacred sites right now. Sitting on 4 relics. 5th one is on the way. And dragevann is trying desperately to get a keep up in the back of his base. Yeah, let's take a look at the reinforcements here. GiveUA producing so fast now, has some extra donzos in there, just wants to keep that siege safe as he can. The keep actually went up, so I'm kind of expecting here to see some more building breaking siege in just a moment. And dragevann, what is your game plan, my dude? Do you see the veteran horsemen come in? There is nothing here that can stop them, but I feel like 12 javelin throwers could potentially just about one-shot a horseman. Probably a number that he thought something about. So yeah. dragevann is a little desperate. We do see some farms coming up. And with these herding villager numbers, I mean, he's still ahead by 10, but he should be ahead way more. With those 21 worker kills he has. dragevann is a little clueless on how to approach his situation now. He's gonna be able to decap that side most likely, and the middle side as well. But GiveUA is now just upping his military count by a truckload. And we have a 4th mangonel somewhere coming. Where's the mangonel? There it is. It's just chilling. You know, ain't gonna be my problem. dragevann still not getting a springled even against triple mangonel. He's just getting his own mangonels, surprisingly enough. Okay. Lots of horsemen die just fighting these 2 donzos and the 1 archer, but they get it done. Horseman is decapping the sacred side. And I think, yeah, this is a donzo. GiveUA is just running in here, and he's not really causing damage just yet. Unfortunately for him, these are just donzos. Oh, but this is actually more damage than I expected because the keep took so long. He's been able to even up the villager kills. Take a look at the villager graph now. 68 to 73. This is beautiful for GiveUA. He can also almost hit Imperial in just a moment if he so chooses. This game is going swimmingly for GiveUA. Also sitting on the only double sacred side now. I think you've been forgotten, friend. I think you should probably move. Anyway, I don't really see a way for dragevann to get back into this game until his opponent is just super dropping the ball. To see the attempted decap in the middle. Where is GiveUA's army? Oh, right there. Okay, defending the sacred side. Does he have a scout with him? I mean, he's a Malian player. If he doesn't have a scout. He does not have a scout. Okay. Warrior scouts. I mean, who needs them? Here comes a scout. Fresh from the stable. I appreciate you, GiveUA. That is a very good call. And now the poison arrow upgrade, which is a super expensive upgrade. 675 resources for 8 archers. Yeah, there is one queued, and I'm supposing it's gonna be from the Farimba. Yeah, we're gonna see 5 more archers in just a moment, and they are going to be dealing some pure damage with every shot, which is great. Okay, horsemen have almost been cleaned up. So, what's the game plan now? It's gonna be the big mango battle. Oh, I thought he was gonna take a shot at the mango. I was about to say, that needs to be a ground attack. That can't possibly be on anything. Okay, dragevann answering in the same manner, just trying to be cute, trying to get the opponent as they approach. Nice hit on 2 men-at-arms, but yeah, it's men-at-arms. Even a nice hit is not going to do anything. But horsemen are now on top of the mangoes. Can he take them out, or is he going to just lose all of his horsemen for free? Looks like it's going to be in favor of the siege right now. But there's triple mangonel on the other side now. Uh-oh, run, run! Little attempt, I mean, it's probably just the all-army hotkey again or something. Where you sent your scout ages ago down there, and then you forgot about the existence of said scout. And GiveUA just pushing in. 89 to 68 wills right now. And yeah, 58 to 8 is the final score. Yeah, we see the King's Palace go down. There is only the Council Hall and the main town center. Honestly, GiveUA can just ignore this keep and come around on this side and just waltz on top of the landmarks. Yeah, good old pathfinding siege. We do have the sofas here, veteran sofas. We do see the siege repair. What just killed that? It looked like there was a shot from the left side, but there's nothing there. But yeah, I guess the sofas can clean up on their own. They have, with the imported armor, they have, where is it? They have 7 ranged armor. They don't care about this keep. They just care about one thing, and it's wiping out English farms, and I approve. Looks like GiveUA is... Okay, now here come the Rams. I was about to say he's not going for the anti-building strats so as much as just trusting in his mangonels. But where is that siege workshop? Oh, he made it forward. Thank God. So let's see where that Ram is going, shall we? Oh, he made the other one from the one in his actual hometown. So that is going to take a while, and I'm pretty sure this game will be over by the time it arrives. Okay, we do see crossbows now. dragevann getting smart, adding in crossbows to deal with the sofas. Does he have no spears just yet? Just here come the masked men-at-arms. And against what GiveUA right now has, masked men-at-arms aren't bad. Are these upgraded? Yeah, they are castle age men-at-arms. And do they have the extra attack? It certainly looks like it, because they have 8 ranged armor right now. Yeah. dragevann switching over to the full men-at-arms switch. Has 1, 2, 3, 4 of the barracks set up. And how is GiveUA approaching this now? We do see 8 veteran sofas. We do see 12 javelin throwers. And we do see a lot of archers. So, oh, by the way, the keep is still alive. Yay! Military numbers are dead even. And Sacred Side timer is not in effect because this got decapped ages ago. Right, and GiveUA never retook it. Yeah, GiveUA just spent a bunch of resources, but if you look at his upgrades, there's a lot of those resources. He's having a field day with his army. And also, this here takes a lot of resources. But it's also generating so much. Can I see? Yeah, okay. 14 every 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess 5, 6, 7. Okay, it takes forever to tick. It takes forever to tick up. I suppose he sold it. and gone for other units instead. He should also add in more production. I feel like this is too little. Even with a Farimba, you don't want to be stuck on too little production. Taking over the middle now. Sitting on... How many more villagers is that? Yeah, 40. 40 more villagers than dragevann. dragevann still not anywhere close to trying to go up to Imperial. Which is something you can do with the English. English are great in Imperial. But with all of these men-at-arms here, I feel like he feels the need to push, to do something. And is there anything he can reach from GOA's base? Okay, I mean, the wood line is sort of exposed. GOA sees the knights, but he needs to still react and pull his units to deal with them. Like, he can't just let the villagers deal with it themselves. Meanwhile, dragevann coming in with his crossbow mass, trying to take out more vills, but they just seek shelter in the keep. And just like that, here come the veteran archers. Veteran poison archers, I must say. Take a look at this debuff line. Take a look at his health. And just like that, they died. Like, that's 2 more down just from the poison. Which is pretty good. Right. I was about to say we do see another raid, but no. This scout, by the way, all by himself. He burned the house until someone found the time to deal with him. Oh, this could be a horrible or a good fight for GOA. The surround with the men-at-arms definitely spells doom, but he does have that triple mango behind here, and looks like they are going to be taking out these cross... No, last shot just gets into melee. Just whiffs that one entirely, and I feel very sorry about this. Okay. dragevann spending more resources once again. He really wants to stay alive. Kudos to him. And what's he getting at home? Just more mangonels. Just get more mangonels and then some mangonels and maybe a mangonel and a mangonel. I approve of this message. Okay, another keep that is slowly being ground down to dust, I think. And yeah, army numbers still fairly even though GOA's Ottomans have set their mind on the price. And usually this price would just be the Council Hall and the TC. And I'm curious to see what they're gonna go for. Firstly, they're going to take out this trap with no effort whatsoever because it has not been pulled back. And now these guys are not trapped against the wall, but at least they are trapped in their bodies. So, GOA is still chilling. This guy is still chilling. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Nice little raid from dragevann. But yeah, he taps out. And I understand because, I mean, his opponent had the entire map to himself. GOA was booming harder than him, had the full cow transition done at that point. And yeah, also getting that villager count with the late second TC. Looked fairly sweet, looked well done. And yeah,